They're selling out like Tom Selleck is selling stuff. Hello, I'm Mr. Ryan Darcy, and here's me unboxing stuff. Right now, I'm going to unbox a special order I made from a site I've never ordered from before called Novamedia. The reason I bought from Novamedia is I want to test how good the site is with shipping, handling, how long it takes to get here, and all that jazz, what condition it is, and how legit the site is. And I can say it's pretty legit, though it is a little bit slow, and it kind of, like in the terms of shipping and receiving, and their pre-orders are pretty hectic, especially because most of the stuff they sell is only in limited numbers and all that. The stuff I ordered wasn't really limited, but I definitely wanted to add these to my collection. So let's start off with the steelbooks I got. The Mummy Returns and the Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor steelbooks. Now, these two, when I heard there was going to be steelbooks, I'm like, yes, I gotta get these. But I didn't realize that, because this Novamedia was the first place that I saw these steelbooks on, and I was like, wow, okay, so it must be exclusive. But I was kind of wrong, because Zavi had their own version of these after I ordered these from Novamedia, and I think also I don't know if Best Buy Canada got these ones specifically, but I do know they got the trilogy steelbook, which, now I'm thinking about it, I kind of wish I got the trilogy steelbook instead of the separate ones. Because, I already have the first one, but it's done in the style of the book from the first two movies, and I'm like, damn, I shoulda got that steelbook. But oh well. I'm perfectly fine with these. Having these their own, because, well, the first one I have is the Universal art set that they did for a bunch of movies. It looks like a comic book style, and I love how that's layered with images from the movie and all that, and I think it's a really well done steelbook. So these ones don't exactly match in the sense of that cool art style, but this is pretty interesting because it's got like the symbol, and it's like all like Egyptian themed. So I'm gonna open it up, check this out. Anyways, I'm opening this up. So I'm opening up the Mummy Returns. What do I do with this? Garbage. I'll pick that up later. So right away, it has a sleeve that's actually quite tight. Has a sleeve. It goes around the entire steelbook, which is great. It's not just a one side type piece of paper, so it does sort of hold it as a sleeve. Then you got the steelbook itself, which is I think emboss is the name of it, is where it's sticking out in sections, and the scorpion is very nice to feel. And even the letters for the mummy is embossed, but the return and the is not. Oh, that's funny. It's funny because the back piece of paper, it says made in Taiwan, but the back here says case made in Denmark. Wow, that's like two different countries, That's interesting. Anyways, open it up. Ooh, okay. So we got Mummy Returns, 1-disc Blu-ray, and then we got, that's the art on the inside. Really nice, really well done, cool, absolutely. That's what the back looks like. It says R1. So I'm wondering if that means it's region 1, which is kind of weird because for Blu-ray it's usually A, B, or C. It's never numbers. Numbers is what the DVD version is. I'm under the impression they are region A. So hopefully they are region A. Let's see how easy it is to get this back on. It is... Ooh. It is kind of hard to get back on. Because it's not exactly cardboard, it is the sort of flimsy sort of plastic. There you go. The Mummy Returns. Cool. Now for the Tomb of the Dragon Empire, so I assume it's going to be in the same style, which it clearly is from the front. Got the little plastic that wraps around, and then you got the Egyptian look of it. Tomb of the Dragon Emperor I've never seen, so I'm actually excited to watch it. Well, I'm not that excited, just in the sense that they replaced one of the actors. I forget who. It's not Brendan Fraser. He's in it, but I forget who they replaced. But and also it wasn't really well received, and but I am interested to see where or what they did with the third one. Let's open this up. Same thing. This one was a little more easier to slide out. Boom, boom. Tomb of the Dragon. Case made in Denmark. Plastic made in Taiwan. Cool. So, once again, you got 1-disc Blu-ray. Says R1 again, so I assume that means region 1. Cool back. Taking up the disc. Yeah. Really cool art. I believe that's like the original like teaser poster or something like that. Cool. It's really cool. Yeah, really nice steelbook. Oh, almost dropped it there. I kind of don't like placement wise of where it goes because it sort of covers the spine of the steelbook, and then the plastic sort of has the spine as well, so it's kind of, I don't know, I'm a little indifferent about that plastic, but yeah, it's definitely a nice steelbook. And moving on to, I mean, the main reason I ordered from Novamedia, well, other than to try it out, I saw they have some really good, like, exclusively made, everything from steelbooks to slipcovers to lens covers to, like, for cases, like, some really nice stuff for movies, past, present, and future. I definitely have my eyes on a couple newer releases that are apparently going to go up for the pre-order in about a week or two, so hopefully I can snag one before the because they are limited, and from what I've seen of other releases on that, they sell out on Novamedia like that. They sell out like the Who's sellout album. Anyways, moving on. Now this, I didn't think it was possible to get something like this. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, yes, I need to try ordering from the site, because I picked up a trilogy box set of movies I've been wanting to see for so long, but it's so hard to find in North America just because, well, you'll understand in a few seconds. And each movie alone on Amazon, like they are like $30 a piece or something like that. But then the second one jumped up in price to like over 200, and I'm like, I'm not paying that. That's ridiculous, you know. I'll wait for if maybe they'll get a proper release in North America or something like that. But then I found on Novamedia they had this, and it is all regions, region free, and I'm like, yes, I gotta get it. I'm a big fan of this director. His name is John Woo. He's known for some amazing action films. And this is a Better Tomorrow trilogy. I've been wanting to see these movies for so long. From what I hear, because John Woo only did the first and second one. He didn't really do the third one. The third one's not that good, from what I've heard. But you know what? Having all three of them in a nice box, like that's amazing. Oh man. Oh, okay. It's that special cardboard. Like it's not like it has that feel. I forget what it's like. Not velvet, but it's like it's that weird feeling cardboard. Pretty cool. Oh, let's open this up. Let's see what's inside. If I can get it out. Damn. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, I gotta reveal these one at a time. They all have a clear plastic Blu-ray. That's cool. That's you don't have a more badass cover than that. And then oh, look at that, an even more badass cover. And then the third one, which also looks pretty badass. I mean, it's a little bit photoshopped, but still cool nonetheless. These apparently come with the subtitles of English, Korean, and traditional Chinese. But the only audio choices I have is Cantonese and Mandarin. I hope I'm saying those right. The Cantonese is in 7.1 master audio, and the Mandarin is in Dolby Digital 5.1. That's for the first movie, and it looks like all three of these are the same thing. So, I mean, I kind of like the English dub for Hard Boiled and The Killer. They had some really funny translations or dub moments in that. Bullshit! But, yeah, I love Hard Boiled. Hard Boiled is one of the greatest action films of all time. Yeah, so I'm super excited to watch these. Yeah, I just realized. I should open them, see what's inside. Awesome! You got... Turn this around. 2 different art as well. So you got different disc art and you got different background art. All of which is badass. Badass. I'm so excited to watch this. I might go watch these right now. That's how much I want to do a marathon. I want to do all 3 back to back to back. Oh yeah, second one. Different art, different background. Cool. But the discs are matching in art, but in the style of the second one. So that's cool. It definitely feels like this is all together as a set. And then you got the third one. Oh yeah, same thing. Yep, same disc style, just tailored to the third movie. Cool. kill. I hope that's not spoilers. Yeah, so I am super excited to watch these. Absolutely. Okay, so I'll definitely be ordering from these guys again. Novamedia is the name of it. I'll put a link in the description to their site. They don't do a really good job maintaining their site in the sense of newer releases and stuff like that. But they do have some really good exclusives from what I can see. So I would definitely recommend checking them out. It's like they custom make these in the sense of because there's the normal release, but then they have stuff that is obviously made from like was meant to be special editions, but then there's other ones where it feels like that it's totally unique exclusives. Yeah, so I'll definitely be buying from them again. Even though it was a little long on shipping, but eventually it did get here. So, and in really good condition. There's not a scratch or dent from what I can tell. So, I definitely would recommend buying from them. Hashtag not sponsored. That's just my personal opinion from what I did order from them, which is those three things. So, anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Hit like if you want, subscribe if you want, I don't care. It's entirely up to you. Anyway, so I want you to have a nice day or night or whatever time you watch this. Have a nice whatever. Thank you again for watching. Am I really going to start saluting now?